Hey there, this is Estonius. I'm here to focus on what you need to know to play a melee class against Hans'gar and Franzok in Blackrock Foundry on normal or heroic difficulty. This one is going to be pretty short as the fight mechanics are very basic. The only thing that will trip up players is dealing with the moving floor. Most of the damage that you'll be taking will be physical, so bear that in mind for any mitigation you may have. A lot of this fight will have both bosses down and available for cleave damage. They do share a health pool, so pad those meters as much as you can. The only ability of note from the bosses is Body Slam. If you get targeted, you'll have a red arrow above your head, and a boss will jump to you doing splash damage. Make sure you move away from the group if you're targeted, and make sure you move away from anyone else that gets targeted, and no one will take preventable damage. Body Slam will leave a debuff, so make sure you're not taking avoidable hits. Now the belts. They're going to move a lot. We had about half our raid complaining of motion sickness on this one, so be aware that this can affect your teammates. Nauseous teammates don't tend to play as well as they normally would, so you might see a little slop here. You can stand in the spaces in between the belts and keep yourself from moving, so take advantage of this when you can. The other trick I can offer is that jumping will help you cover distance a lot faster when you're on the moving belts, so don't feel like you're ever trapped and can't get around quickly. The first part is really easy to avoid. Just don't touch the plates that look like they're on fire, and don't be on the non-moving parts next to the parts that look like they're on fire. They're going to look like they're fire, but that's only because they're fire. The next part you'll have lit up areas showing where the presses will come down. As soon as you see the lights, move to safety. Don't wait, move. Even if it means having to leave melee range, move. The presses come down very fast, but the patterns are fairly simple, so as long as you keep your eyes open and your feet nimble, you'll make it out of this phase and back to the simple side of the fight. Like Gruul, this fight is very basic for melee, but with abilities that can end your damage pretty quick, so make sure you keep up. Please leave any feedback for the videos or tactics discussed within down below, and stay tuned for melee guides to the rest of Blackrock Foundry.